We got some chicken thighs that we're gonna take the skin and debone. Vegetables to make fajitas. Then zucchini with a little bit of lemon, lime. And then we're gonna make our cauliflower rice. So it's 6:14. Okay, the hardest part is the yucky thing is done. I chop my chicken, and then I leave the bone with a little bit of meat, because what we'll do is we'll make a chicken broth out of it, and I'll show you along how we're going to do that. Okay, I've added bay leaves, salt, whole black pepper. That's all we have in the boiling water. Now we're going to add my leftover onion butts from my fajitas. Some celery. I like to do the ones with the leaves because the leaves are very flavorful. And then some carrots. For the fajitas, I have the chicken browning in olive oil, salt, pepper, and oregano. And we're going to be adding green bell pepper, onion to brown and caramelize. Once it's caramelized, I add the tomatoes at the end, because if not, these don't get the right texture in my opinion. These are just going to be seasoned with salt and pepper. I don't know why I like seeing everything going. Alright, a little bit of coconut butter for the cauliflower rice, and we'll just add it to brown, and then add some chicken broth to make it a little creamy, and some seasonings. I haven't decided what seasonings to use on this yet. My chicken broth is going. I added the bell pepper to my fajitas. I usually add the onion halfway through because for some reason the bell pepper to me takes longer. And then I have a pan ready to go for the zucchini. And for that, we're just gonna olive oil, salt, pepper, and then at the end we're gonna add some lemon juice. Bell peppers and onions are going. A couple more minutes and I'll be adding the tomatoes. Put my zucchini, broth is going. I've added some chicken broth to my cauliflower, and I added salt, black pepper, and just a tad little oregano just for a little bit more flavor. I don't want to add too much, only because then it becomes too powerful against the rest of your plate. Tomatoes are cooking. Now I'm going to add about a big tablespoon of tomato paste. And I'm also going to add a little bit of chicken broth just to make sure that everything gets sauced a little bit. I don't like my fajitas too dry. Okay, I got all my zucchini brown. So now what we'll do is just low heat. And then you're just going to add a little bit of lime juice. Let it get warmed up in the lime juice. And then that's it. Just lime and salt. Really delicious. My broth is almost done until all your vegetables are really soft and your color of the water starts to show a little bit of color. Then you know you're good to go. Another thing that you can add, but I was out of, is garlic. Just a couple pieces of garlic would be amazing. My fajitas are not covered. I added a little water after the tomato paste. And now the steam should be cooking it and getting all those juices delicious. Dinner time. Kitchen's clean. Just my broth, which we have to wait to cool off to put in the fridge in a container. And table set. Fajitas. Ready for the steam? Lime zucchini and cauliflower rice. Yummy.